There we go. Alright, welcome to me live streaming moving. Pretty much everything's probably going to get moved today. I have emptied this out, sucked all the power out of the HV line over here. I still got a little bit of power over on everything from MV on, but everything else is pretty much dead. I'm going to use this to suck any last little bit of power out of the machines. Save what I can, because I really got to get my powerhouse built before I get all of the power generation stuff up. Now this one kind of disturbs me. I'm going to lose a lot of soldering alloy, but not a big deal. I might actually leave it for a little bit because I want to get these done. That one's not a big deal. That's just water. Alright, my wrench. I'm going to pull these out and take them over there. Not quite sure exactly where everything is going yet, but I'll go ahead and get them over there at least anyways. Because I can always throw a battery in that assembler. Hi little guy, welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. And actually hit the tweet it button so everybody knows I'm moving. Hi. I don't know what happened to your kid. I think he ran away. Alright, so these are HV machines. And let's see. I'm going to put the HV here. HV blast furnace somewhere around here. Let me think here. Polarizer doesn't need to be connected to anything, so I can put it there. Laser engraver and a metal former I want side by side. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to save the top row for things that need plumbing. So I'll put these down here. And you're going to go that way. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I got to move my wire up from there. So these are going to get moved out a bit. But oh well. I'm just kind of getting moved over here for now. Access denied, butthead. We're not blowing up the new building today. Come here. Now don't you be messing with me. I got this dickweed to mess with. Yeah, I was worried that you were out there. I thought you got awful far. They're trying my patience. Are bound and determined they're gonna blow me up. Welcome whoever joined. Feel free to say hi so I know who you are. And let's take this box over next. chainsaw. Yeah, I use my sword. Nobody else, just you. Just lonely old you. Alright, you can die then. You can just sit there for now. I ought to make a freaking tunnel back and forth. Let's see. Go ahead and pick that up. This one, I'm not worried about moving right now. Those can pretty much stay. Let's get this battery out here. I'm going to actually use my HV, or make another HV, I think, battery buffer. That way I can inject acid into the system, power into the system through them. Alright, let's grab that and the sifting machine. I'll pull this one out of here. So I want to get the sifting machine put in so I can run my emerald dust I got through. So let's see here. The sifter will go on the same line as the centrifuge. Well, no, actually it'll go here basically, because instead of going from the washers to here, it'll go from here to the washer to the sifter. Sifter. So, see if I can remember. That was the input. That was the output up there. See if I can climb my butt up here. This one I think was supposed to go here. And then I'll put the things in there. So let's do this. Apparently I never did a wrenching job on these. They're all facing down. They're supposed to be facing up. So now bring the stuff out of the bottom, which is just going to give me different kinds of gems and things. So I think I might just put its own line in right here, not connected to everything else, because there's going to be things that I need to get put in there. Let's go ahead and set this for emerald. Get that started. Should have a little bit of power in here. 2 million per, that's not bad. So now we don't want this turned on yet. Throw that in there. And why you not got, oh, you got power, you ain't got water. I ain't hooked up a water line, stupid. For some reason this doesn't suck water like that. Imagine that. Alright. You're gonna wait then. I gotta set up a water line first. Alright, back over here. My blast furnace should be completely done. Should be nothing in it. And nothing in these except things that are done. There's no chlorine. I got all that moved out. So let's put the battery pack in here. Suck that little bit of power out of there. And a little bit out of there. And we'll take these over. And I have nowhere near enough room. So I'm going to go drop off a bunch of this stuff. And come back and get the blast furnace. Alright, now this is for my lenses. So I'll put these here. And I need to get some foil to put on that wire. And I need to bring some wire over here and actually get it ran. So let's get the wire cutters. Start pulling out some of this wire here. You're not needed. I'll be back for you in a second. Alright, give me. Alright. Wire. Is that it? That's it for now. And we'll hang this back up. Grab this because I'm going to have to pull some of this stuff off of here. I'm going to lay it down. Windmill's still chugging along up there. Alright. So now, do you have anything on you? Yes, you do. Alright. You're going to go there. Alright. Now what in the world did I have that wire there for? Oh, because I need to run it to that. Okay. Before I go and screw up and forget, I probably ought to go grab one. That there. Give me that. And you. Give me that. Alright. I need a 4x anneal copper cable. Do I got one in the box? Nope. Any box. 2x. I don't want 2x. I want at least 4x. Stupid mouse, quit arguing with me. Alright. You can have that for right now. Give me that. Alright. Got my cable. You go there. That'll power all of that. That'll go there. So now I can take these, run them right here. And let's go ahead and move these over to here. So I'm going to put polarizer there, because it's not going to be needed for automation type things. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you don't get too bored watching me move. That's about all I'm doing today. It's just moving stuff around, trying to get the rest of this set up. There is a little bit of a delay, so it'll take you a minute to hear what I said when I respond to you. This is going in there. Let's see. Stupid head, go away. Put the flush away. That's about all of my HV stuff that's up here. Other than this big boy. Come here, big boy. I'm gonna have to make some more soldering alloy wires so I can redo all the things on these. Alright, one of my blue. There it is. Alright, now we got two people in here. So, welcome to both of you. Hoping you guys can hear what I'm saying. And we're gonna put. Trying to decide exactly how I want to do this, because I don't want to have to go across the wire. I really don't know if I want this up in the air either. Yeah, what the hell? I've never made one that way. We'll give it a shot. For now, we will just get some stone here because I got tons of it from clearing out the emerald thorium vein I have at the stronghold. That's what I've been working on while the video was uploading for tonight. Let's see. There we go. Oops. You don't go there. Alright, so that's what it's gonna look like. And go ahead and put in these two here. And then these can go down here. This one needs to go this way. That one needs to go that way. And come grab some more of this stuff. Need the input hatch, input and output. Drop you. Back over here. Now this one is going to go right here in the corner. And we'll just take the stuff right out and right in. And then input bus I'm going to put on this side. And the output bus I'll put over here. And then I'll have conveyors that'll bring them around the sides to me. So I won't actually have to interact with them. All that. And everything up here except for the muffler. And the muffler had to get stuck, didn't it? Oh, I'm going to take the muffler too then. And sit there for a second. Top there. Hello, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Glad you stopped in. Basically just moving today. Trying to get everything set up in the new factory here. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Alright. This goes here. Heat proof goes there. And maintenance hatch to the back. And them. And I don't have any of my scaffolding with me. Daggone it. That. Put that in. Flip it up. That one. That one. And give me this back. Alright, so everything should be fine. Everything's fine. Just got to do the tool workings on it and it'll be done. Go ahead and move both of these over here. They're not going to need plumbing, so they can just go like that. And I'm probably sucking out the last little bit of power I got. Okay, now I gotta go get me my pipe. Hook that up. Alright, wire, 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 wire. Wire. Come on, mouse. Work with me here. Wire, wire. Alright. Give me these two. And probably not gonna need this wire. Head on back over here. See what we got going on. How much further do I want to go with this? I don't know if I'm really going to have much more HV stuff that's going to need to be here other than my multi-block cracking unit. try and think if I have any more things that I need, because the cracking unit's going to go over there somewhere. I'm probably going to run its wire down through here, and I'll probably put it like right here. So let's go ahead and jump off the wire. The autoclave needs to go up here because it needs to be plumbed for water from back here. Need my pipe. That goes there. And this one gets this stuff. This one gets this, and I guess that's it. That can sit there. And offload the rest of these wires. Don't need the ash with me. And these can sit in here for now. And what the hell? Put the pipe in there too. Alright. Now, back up here. This is going to be a fun one because I got to figure out where I'm putting this damn thing. Really probably ought to start working on getting this over there. I think everything is empty. One bag here. Alright, it's not in that one. Oh great, I left my wrench over in the other box, I do believe, that I never got from the end. I need that to move that tank. Get in there, creeper head. You are not needed. Alright. Now, probably the next thing that's going to go is this and that. So let's go ahead and start tearing this down here. Take it over there. Probably should have taken down the blast furnace first, because I'm going to put both my blast furnaces side by side. Except actually there's going to be things from both blast furnaces that need to go in the vacuum freezer. So maybe I'll put it in the middle. Let's go have a look-see here. Hi, how's it going? Let's see. Put that there. And then, because I'm going to have to put a transformer here. I'll go to MV. Go ahead and put that there. And I need the input for power. there. And I think I want to put output, input. I think I want to put the output on the front. And I want to put the input on the back. Because I'm going to have things coming from here. Things coming from here. But I'm also going to need to put stuff in it as well. So let's do this. That there. Put the output at the bottom. Put the input above it. And the controller goes here. And all of these are going to be these. And these. Maintenance will go here to the back. And we'll put these all over the rest of it. There we go. Everything's fine. Just got to do the repair stuff and put in the wire. And give me the cart. And let's move this over here. It needs to go rushed off. Alright, so now you can have that there. Wire's going to run underneath. Let's go grab my transformer and get it put in. And then I can bring over the wire and hook it up. And let's see, that's low voltage, that's medium voltage. So you're the one that I want. Come to Butthead. Alright. And this is my battery buffer. I want to take it with me. My inventory is actually about empty for the first time in my life. So let's go ahead and grab these and take it over. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask if you want to know anything. It's kind of why I like doing these live streams, is to interact with those that are watching. Give me that. And I'll probably put a couple more torches back down in here. I don't want to show up and have a creeper in here. Alright. Back to the other side. Hopefully there's nobody out here waiting on me. this battery buffer. It's gonna go right now, and it's gonna go that way, and it's going to be for dumping in these. So I can start getting rid of all that sulfuric acid. Okay, that's fine if you don't have any. If you do, just let me know. And I'll start filling these up little by little. Alright, so transformer. Transformer. Alright, transformer. Set it that way, it's going to be this way. So, I'll forget it. There we go. I'll go from HV to MB. Now I just got to put in my MB wire there. And now, there. And that will be the energy hatch for this one, which needs to go, not the sword, down. And now we need the controller. And I want to build this the same way I did that one. Output on this side, input on that side. So input, output, except this one, the input hatch is going to go on the back. Yeah, GregTech has changed a bunch since Blood took over. There's a lot of strange nerfs that he's put in. The video that I put up tonight has the newest changes for the last few change logs, because he didn't put a change log up for the last 2 updates. Inject the oxygen back here. And basically the last one that we just had is all changing how explosives work, or how they're made. And I actually forgot one when I did the update. I gotta remember to mention that. Probably gonna show it here in just a second, because most people usually watch this footage eventually. And so there we go. All done, all done. The one I'm talking about is the barrel that he made. Powder barrel. This takes the place of the original TNT. Yeah, everything explosive is now from oil. Except you can make this now, which I'm going to have to make one in my next video just to test it out. Blow something up, probably find a creeper and light it under his ass. I hate creepers. But this is supposed to be basically the same thing as the vanilla TNT. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a drink here in a second. I keep coughing. Alright, so I got all that done. I was supposed to be setting up the rest of the processing array. Instead, I'm here moving all my multi-blocks. Anybody want to die? Nobody want to die. Good. Didn't want to kill you anyways. Alright, so the main thing I need to get moved for my processing array is this right here. Oh, give me that. Thank you. I gotta figure out where I'm putting this. Yep, now we have powder kegs. I can't wait to actually make a powder keg in Terra Firmacraft, because supposedly the more gunpowder you put in them, the bigger the explosion is. And I haven't played with Terra Firmacraft much here lately. And I think there's been like 3 updates since I was there last. So I really need to get back into it. I like that game, or that mod, a lot. But I think this time I'm going to leave GregTech out. Not sure yet. I don't do too many things without GregTech. Unless I'm playing with Junior and doing HQMs. That's what I had heard. Alright. This one right here is probably going to be the sodium persulfite one. And I got a wire here. Do I want to run it off that though? Because I've got 1, 2, 6, 7 machines running off of that one. So actually it's off of 2. So actually I think I might just put this down here and pipe it down there. Oh, it does take a ton to make a good explosion. I'm not usually one to make explosives. I typically like to hand mine my stuff. I don't like to lose a lot, and especially in regular Minecraft. You use TNT, you lose a lot. Yeah, I actually had a thing where I was testing GregTech5 with Terra Firmacraft, and my world got messed up because of not running a separate server from client. And I was getting a bunch of bad lag, and somehow I got a corrupted chunk, and it was real hard to do a whole lot of anything once I got going a little bit. I could basically just stay around my area that I was building up. I couldn't really do a whole lot of moving when I was recording, so I kind of ended that one and figure I'll go back to it eventually. if and when I do restart that series, which I probably will, I will probably use the Greg Tech 08, 508 instead of 509, which is what I'm using here, because 508 doesn't have all the crazy nerfs in it that Bloody added. It's going to be missing some of the machines, but no big deal. Give me this. Well, it's good to know that the ores will be 100% safe. Let's see. Corrupted junctions. Never had one. Yeah, mine was a really weird one. It wasn't corruption like what I'm used to. I've never actually had corruption in my world before, but I know I've seen pictures where people have had corruption in their world, and it was basically like misplaced blocks, weird blocks taking up places they shouldn't have been. And this wasn't the case. It was just that it was like the world wouldn't load at that one particular place. The chunk would not update. If I broke something, it wouldn't drop the item. And if I placed something, it wouldn't place. It would disappear out of my inventory, but it wouldn't actually place. So it was kind of weird. And kind of disheartening, so I kind of just gave up on it. Alright, I think I'm going to build this back here off of this other side. I need an electrolyzer, 2 chemical reactors. Wait a minute, did that wrong. Supposed to be 2 centrifuges. And then the electrolyzer will go electrolyzer will go up here, and these two put up here. And they can just sit there for right now. I'm not going to actually hook them up. Because I think I'm going to change it. I'm just going to leave them there for now. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I have never made a nuke in Greg Tech. I made a nuke in IC2 once. There wasn't anything in the changelog about it changing. Advanced machine casing, neutrons, advanced circuits. I know there's kind of, somebody was posting I guess, kind of an issue where they couldn't figure out what to put in it because of GregTech's plutonium and uranium. But if you just use the compressed versions, which still give you IC2 stuff, you can put that in and it works just fine. Let's go ahead and break this down here. And I need to run this over there, which is going to be interesting. It's a new one. The only case of chunk corruption I've had experience was that any changes to the chunk would not save when the world was saved. So when it got reloaded, it goes back to a past state. Hi, Abby MC. Yeah, my corruption was kind of like that, except for the fact that it didn't actually change in the world either. While I was in there, it was like the chunk was just dead. Now, on the server, we actually had some really bad corruption where the you'd go into a new chunk and there would be ores there that had no names. They just looked like stone, but they'd be randomly sitting up on the surface. And if you looked at them, it crashed the client and the server. There were random redstone engines all over the place. Axel, the guy that runs the server, owns the server, actually thought that it was Buildcraft that caused the issue because of the redstone engines originally. But we convinced him that it wasn't them. I seen on Reddit the other day where somebody had a similar corruption, except they had a whole tree made out of something different. Yeah, we just had random redstone engines like scattered all over the ground. And you would lag like you wouldn't believe when you went into that area. It was bad. Drop all these. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for water here, because I have my water pump way down there, but I actually have water right there. So I think I'm going to have two separate water lines. I'll have that water line there for the power, and I'll have another water line over here. And I actually need to test something, so let's try it. LV connectors times 2. MV LV wire. I want to try using this. Yeah, just for testing, we'll use that. What the hell? And I need to get, just take 2 pipes And this is a water barrel. Let's take this one. See about filling it up. And where are my buckets? I need a bucket. Yeah, it was quite unpleasant. We had to play for about a week without being able to generate new chunks. We had to stay in our already generated chunks, which kind of sucked. Wasn't really an issue for me because I don't do a whole lot of roaming around on the server. I let the other guys I work with go out and find stuff. I just build machines and stuff like that. And help give advice to the newer guys. Oh, hey, we're up to 3 now. Hi, welcome. I have no idea what to call you, KMTN Butak. Let's see, I think I ran into this at some point. Only a converted large vein of something into redstone engines. No idea what caused it, however. Now see, we kind of have this issue where taking out Mind Tweaker actually fixed it, but I don't personally think it's a Mind Tweaker issue. I think it's another mod interacting with Mind Tweaker. Axel seems to think it might be Greg Tech tweaks that did it. I'm thinking it might be some of the change. Okay. Well, hi, Ryder. I think it might be some of the changes that have been made with IC2 and Mind Tweaker kind of arguing. And the only reason why I think it's IC2 and Mind Tweaker arguing is because the other person that I seen that had the tree changed into ore blocks, and I'm sorry your guys' video is probably going to lag real bad here because of all the video changes, but I gotta run back to my end stronghold real quick and grab something. I need my wrench, and I forgot it in the box down here. And it already says that the video quality for you guys is low. That's because of my crappy internet. I got a real bad upload. Yeah, no shit. That would be interesting to find a vein full of redstone engines. You could make one heck of a role-playing type thing for something like that. As long as you didn't have one of those blocks like we had where you looked at it and it crashed the freaking server and client. Alright, there's my wrench. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this junk out of here. And grab the chest. This is what I was working on between uploading and live streaming. While I was waiting on it to get uploaded, I continued to clear out this vein. And when I first came in here, I swore I heard silverfish like right over here. And come to find out, if I come down these steps, right there's my end portal. So to actually find it, all I would have had to have done was dig down this little bit, but I couldn't get there. Fight and fight. I did not have Mind Tweaker when this happened, but it could have been anything as I was in the process of building a pack. How long ago was it that you had this problem? Because the last two corruption issues I've seen was in the last month. Hello? Why are you just randomly standing up there waiting for me to walk by and kick me in the butt? And you were standing right by a torch too. Oh yeah, it is pretty dark over here though. What, did I never go back that way? I guess I never did. Hi buddy. You're gonna get chainsawed. Chainsaw Creeper Massacre. Love chainsawing creepers. Alright, let's get on out of here and get back. This is that pyrope stuff, or not pyrope stuff. The tantalite, tantalium. That's it, my manganese vein. Yeah, there it is. That's where that is. Alright. Let's get back to work. Still gotta figure out where in the hell I put my buckets. I had 2 buckets on me, I swear. Now I can't find them. I gotta try to remember after I get done live streaming tonight to update my pack for people that want to download it. I had somebody tweet to me the other day that they actually planned on playing my pack after they got done with the one they were on. I don't think I've uploaded an update to it for quite a while. Did you have IC2 in your pack? And see, the one on the server, once he took Mind Tweaker out, it fixed the problem. And I was afraid he thought Mind Tweaker was the issue that was causing the problem. And I was hoping that he didn't, because, just about every pack nowadays, all the FTB packs and stuff, they all have Mind Tweaker. So I didn't think it was possible that Mind Tweaker could have actually caused the problem. It could have been a side effect cause, I guess you might want to call it, where something else interacting with it caused it, but not it directly. But we are running the newest Mind Tweaker because IE is a pain in the butt and had to put an actual crash in, that if you didn't have the newest Mind Tweaker, it wouldn't just say, hey, you don't have the right one. It would actually crash your damn game. Let's see, I'm not sure, so sure on having veins be made out of redstone engines specifically. Maybe it should be powder barrels or something like that. Well, it's not a very useful vein, I'll tell you that. And especially if you got something else in there where you don't use redstone engines a lot. But what he was meaning was just the fact that it would look like a lost stash from an ancient civilization or something. And that would be interesting if you were doing like a role-playing type thing. Now, there's my buckets. Give me one of you. Oh, yeah. That would be kind of backwards, though. That would be of a new technology, not an old technology. That'd be more advanced than you are at the current time. IC2, GT5, Rakia, no forestry, IE, and assorted IC2 add-ons, Railcraft, Buildcraft, some other. Need to check it out. Alright, so pretty close to the pack I have here. Minus forestry mainly. Come here, creeper. You're getting a chainsaw job. Alright. So put the pump there. And it's automatically blue on the bottom like it's supposed to be. This is going to go right there to be filled from the pump. And I didn't bring the damn hammer. And if I remember correctly, does this do? Yeah, don't do shit. And I don't think you can use a Buildcraft wrench or Buildcraft compatible wrench. And I don't think I can use my GregTech wrench. No. There's got to be a hollow area underneath me because there's a lot of noise down there. Yeah, I don't do aliens, sorry. It would be, a way you could go, but I don't do aliens. Aliens are boring. They never make it here. They get too much hype. Alright, give me the stupid hammer. Alright, let's go see about getting this to work. I still gotta do something about that right there. Stupid freaking Endermans. I gotta get that mod in here that stops Endermen from picking up blocks. They are tearing my place up. It is pissing me off. Hate Endermen. I guess we kinda got aliens in Minecraft with Endermen. They're the closest thing I can think of to a alien in Minecraft. Alright, you to you. Don't give me no crap. Alright, give you some water. And I need a couple levers. And I don't have any in that bag. Don't have any in that bag. And you guys are noisy. I have got to figure out where you're at. You're just absolutely driving me up the freaking wall. Well, they're all dead and wearing jeans. True. Creepers did it. And best bet, always blame it on creepers. Creepers suck. I hate creepers. Damn dirty bastards. Always trying to blow my shit up. Sticks. There's a stick. This bag. You got a stick? You got a stick. There, there. Yeah, creepers could have definitely made the nuke on a freaking gunpowder in their ass. I don't think zombies could have made it though. They're too stupid. They just walk around and moan. Shut up, you dumb bastard. Man, them butterflies have been busy over here. Alright, you go there. Turn you on. And how about you grab some charcoal, genius? You are trying to make stuff burn here. Might be a wise idea. Don't quite need 3 of them, but we'll use them. Now, if I actually use this pump over here, I'm going to put a windmill or something over here to run it. Building. Yeah, I guess they could have done it when they were alive. I guess that would make sense. I never think of these zombies that way. I always think of them as just being dumbasses that born that way. Alright, we're outputting power. And I don't see where it's gaining any water. It's actually losing water. And this is exactly the way I was told to make this work. It really is ticking me off that it doesn't want to work. I'm getting no water in here. No more water in there. So what is wrong with this piece of crap? Everybody keeps telling me I'm doing it wrong. Well, guess what? If I'm doing it wrong, somebody tell me how to do it right. Other than what everybody has already told me, because everybody keeps telling me the same crap. Which is, orange is the output, blue is the input. If you want it to suck water, it's got to be blue facing down, which it is, orange to the pipe, and powered, which is powered. You got to have a redstone signal on the damn thing. It's got a redstone signal on the damn thing. Here, we'll give you 2 redstone signals. Will that make it happy? No. Ain't gonna frickin' work either. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hope you enjoy the rant you just heard when you get there. I don't know, at some point I just figured that the zombie just didn't make sense. So I say they're all just leprechauns. Yeah. Maybe the kids. Big ones are too big to be a leprechaun. They're not short enough. Let's try, since this thing wants to be a pain in the ass, these pipes. Stupid door, get out of my way. Let's put this here, and we'll move the pump out. here, because this is actually where water will rebuild itself. Give me a bucket. I want to see if I can actually see where that is blue. But it certainly should be blue. Alright, hammer. Not blue. Orange. Okay, you still blue down there? I think it's still blue down there. Well, howdy, buddy. You come to join us? Here, take a chainsaw to the face. There, now, get the hell away from me. I'm working here. Busy man ain't got time for your nonsense. Right, turn you on. Give me this. Get up there. Give me you. Connect the room. Now, make me some power. Make me some water. Be quick about it. Hi. How are you? Are you gonna get nasty crap in my water? I don't want nasty crap in my water. Still not gaining any water in there. Still not gaining any water in there. And that was definitely on. Turn it off. And we'll let it set for a second. I need to go inside so I can catch up on what you guys are talking about. Haven't gotten to listen or read actually in a minute because I'm fighting with that stupid thing. So come in here and let's see. And scroll up a bit. And Joe's already dead. I'm just letting him go peacefully. Maybe it's just me, but sometimes it seems like IE wiring is directional or something. Yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with that stupid thing. West, you better be talking to me, because you talking to somebody actually watching like that, I'll kick your ass out of here. Talk to me like that all you want, I don't give a shit. You don't need to talk to people actually watching my stream like that. I don't mind being insulted, it doesn't bother me. I just assume the source is as dumb as they sound, and my dad always told me, ignore the words of idiots and small children. And if you come into somebody's live stream and say something like that, apparently you're an idiot. Yeah, I don't think it works on zombie power. So, if that's not going to work, I'm probably just going to get another Buildcraft pump and put it over there. But that's all the testing I want to do with it for now. Let's get back to moving. Give me you. this over there. Now let's see. Let's go over and see what else I need to get set up. I wanted to get this ore processing line set up today. I've been moving everything else and haven't got it done. So, my sifter's in. I need to make the water. I got these. I just need to put the fluids to them. So everything's going to come out of there. And I need to make one more type filter. That way, actually I need to make two type filters. I need to make a type filter that will take anything that's a regular dust and anything that's a tiny dust. And not run it past my centrifuge. All this tiny dust will come out of up here. Let's see. I have no idea. I know I need to make two type filters. Just not sure how I want to do it. I need to get my magnetic separator over here. Bye. Hey, you got the wrong head on there, genius. That will be a zombie head, and you be a skeleton. Come in here. And so it's going to be a real pain in the butt to make just about anything now, because everything is over yonder. There's my magnetic separator. Need to get that. And drop some junk off here. There it is. Also, if you're going to connect IE power to GregTech energy system, do not connect it on a GregTech wire. Two different IE terminals that connects at any point. Yeah, I actually figured that out. You have to be one level below to connect. I actually have IE power coming in right here, and it's going into a transformer. This is medium voltage going into the high voltage side of a transformer, and then that goes into my EV transformer, or my EV battery thing. I tried to connect HV to HV and it blew up. I found out that IE power is actually double GregTech power, even though it has GregTech's API in it. So low voltage is 64 rather than 32, where it should be 32 2 amp, but instead it is just 64 volt. And same thing for medium voltage, high voltage, all that stuff. Well, that I actually didn't know about. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Because, see, I have my big diesel over here running HV out into this capacitor, which is running over here to this transformer to medium voltage. And that's how I'm powering my base at the moment. Actually, most of my power is coming from that windmill up there because I don't actually run that down there. But this building is going to end up being my storage unit for storing odds and end crap. And I'm going to build a powerhouse that Briarios designed me. I'm thinking over here, but I'm not sure yet. I've actually been jumping around with the idea of actually tearing down that building there and putting it there, since I got my power coming in right here. Right there would be a great place to put it. And I have my Pyrolose oven now, so I don't need these coke ovens. I might actually use them as like a backup if the Pyrolose oven doesn't keep up. But they've been sitting here forever not really doing anything, because I don't do a whole lot with the creosote and the charcoal, and I don't have a tree farm yet. But that's one of the next things I'm going to build, is a tree farm going into my Pyrolose oven, and then I'm going to make a steel boiler and use it to burn up all that stuff, and probably recycle these two railcraft boilers I have down here, or just kind of use them as backup power when I need them. Yeah, we had all kinds of fun on the server, because here, when I blew it up, I blew the whole wall out right there. I actually had told everybody in the video that if it blew up, I was going to revert back, because that was a flaw in the mod interaction, not in my designing it. And I'd already known that there was a little bit of issue, and wasn't quite sure exactly what it was at the time, and it blew up. So I reverted it. But on the server, I think we took out 3 distilleries before we ended up figuring out how to do it right. And had to rebuild the wall a couple times at the gas pass. It was not fun. Now, let's see. You can still what I described above, however, you need to use IE battery blocks as diodes on each IE connection to prevent what I assume is some sort of feedback loop. Okay. So basically, like what I got outside, where I have this here sitting in the middle between my transformer and my input over there. And I actually think I'm going to end this stream. I'm getting kind of upset to my stomach. I need to take some Tums. and I'm kind of lost at what I need to get done next. I need to kind of think a little bit, and it's kind of hard to read and think and talk at the same time. My brain can't handle doing one function at a time. Most of the time, trying to do 3 or 4 is going to be a pain in the butt. And I need to get some water pipes ran, figure out what I'm going to do for water. So I'm probably going to do that off camera. So thanks everybody that stopped in. I might do another one tomorrow. I want to get everything moved in the next couple days, and I like to live stream when I move stuff. So might do it tomorrow, not sure. All depends on how I feel. So thanks for stopping in, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. And remember, if you want to try out my pack, it's in the description to any of my GT5 videos. And I'm going to update it for the next one that comes out tomorrow, as long as I remember. So everything I've got updated to now will be in the new one. So take it easy.